You're on, Carlos. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I got lost in the world of Arne and Carlos.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start one more time.
Yeah. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. We are, as always, your hosts.
Arne and Carlos, and today we are going to take a little trip down memory lane. I think we have had a lot of new subscribers subscribe in the past year, and maybe they just started watching from when we started publishing now, and maybe they haven't seen videos from the past.
I think a lot of people don't know that we had a life before YouTube.
Mm-hmm. So today we thought we'd go through a lot of clippings and things that we did before we became YouTubers. And
this is from the time when you had to do something to get in the newspaper, to get known, or recognized in a way. So it was very like every time there was something about us in the magazine, we cut it out and we kept it.
Yeah, and glued it in.
Because it was big at the time.
Yeah. So is this everything we have, or is it just a selection?
I think maybe we have more, but this is what I found in one bookshelf. But maybe we have more. Yeah. And I haven't organized everything yet.
So anyway, this is what we're going to go through today. A few of these clippings. We're going down memory lane. If you don't know who we are, we're Arne and Carlos. We are YouTubers today, most well known in the world for our knitted Christmas balls. We had a book, 55 Christmas balls to knit, that we published in 2010, that became a huge bestseller and got translated into 18 languages or something like that. And the career that we had in publishing was from 2010 until 2018 or 2017. Since 2015 we've been doing our YouTube channel, but our professional career as designers actually goes way, way back to the 90s, when Arne graduated from the School of Design and you taught fashion design and modelism at that school.
Yeah, and then
after that we met and we started our brand Arne and Carlos in 2002.
We showed the first collection in 2002.
Yeah, we started the brand.
This clipping is from.
Yeah. We started the brand in 2001, and the first collection was in 2002. And last year we had a 20th anniversary, and we thought we'd show you some things. We have to start with a bang. This is a newspaper clipping from the day after we did our first collection, and we ended up on the cover of the biggest newspaper in Norway.
Actually, all of them, because we made a fashion show in this place in Oslo, and there was this weather lady.
But we have to show the cover.
She talked about the weather, and
this is the cover.
And when she saw this dress, she just changed. She should actually wear something else in the finale on the catwalk show. But then she saw this dress and she wanted to wear it, so she wore it, and she ended up on all the big newspapers in Norway on the front cover. So the next morning, everybody who had read the newspaper knew who we were.
Yeah, we took the train that morning, and it was really embarrassing because everybody kept looking at us.
And the first collection was inspired by Dolly Parton, of course. And this dress was kind of complicated because...
Oh, very complicated to make, incredibly complicated.
The darts are actually hidden
inside
the horizontal lines. So it was
that pattern, the paper pattern for that dress had to be folded so many times to get it
we have
to work like that. And then there's another one here with the same. It's got pleats on the side.
This one has pleats.
You can't see it, but
it's small. We have most of these now.
So this is 2002, and look at all the clippings we have from that time. It's quite a lot.
I put this back, or I can do it later.
Yeah.
So this was cool because this is a campaign for the lotto.
The lottery,
lottery, and
this one we didn't know.
We didn't know, and then we saw this top
that
was used in the commercial.
It was in billboards all over the city. It was really cool.
That was cool, and
look at you.
At the time we did all the garments ourselves.
Yeah.
You had to learn how to sew because we had all the production in the house. The two of us. So
let's see.
And this is that's a second collection.
Yeah. But there's some fun things here. Okay, so here we are. We got nominated to Designer of the Year the same year for the same collection. This is from Elle magazine. And it's called, actually, Arne Carlos, My Inspiration, from the Norwegian Elle magazine. And here we are, very young. Here's an outfit that we made.
That's from the
first collection.
First collection.
Yeah, and this is a skirt from the second.
Dolly Parton.
Yeah, and
Big
we liked
inspiration.
Betsy Johnson, so she ended up. Yeah.
And then we did a catwalk show in Denmark. That's in 2003. That was the second collection, and this catwalk was made in the church in the center.
It was the fashion festival, the Nordic fashion festival, where we participated.
And we had these puff sleeves, and we had these crocheted
necklaces
we made. So
these took a lot of time.
Yeah.
These are made of plastic. And then we crocheted the silver thread around the plastic. It's actually curtain, the plastic rings for the curtain. And we crocheted the silver around that to make these shapes in crochet. Here's that blouse.
Did we make everything this time also?
Yes. Oh, yeah. We sewed everything by hand. This is the blouse.
I remember we did the crochet thing. Yeah. And this one I remember.
This pleated blouse also had a pattern that you had to... The pattern was really long, and then you had to fold it. And then,
because we draped it on the dummy, I remember. And so we were folding it up on the dummy.
And we hid all the darts inside this construction here. This is very cool. This jacket is inspired by the traditional Norwegian busserud, which is a workwear jacket. It's a square with two rectangles, pretty much. And then we made it in this folk costume wool, and very oversized. I think there's a good picture of that a little bit.
We had one in red. Where's that one?
I don't know. I don't know where it is. Yeah, this was a fun collection to do. We had a lot of fun doing this.
And this one we made also. Yeah. That took forever. It's a floral loom thing where you make flowers and you crochet them together. So that was in 2003. And then
okay, here it is. Not this, but this is a beautiful series by in a wonderful magazine that doesn't exist anymore called Fjords. And a really good photographer shot a few pieces from our collection.
And I really like the blouses. We had this.
Yeah, if you see it here, here's that jacket, the oversized jacket with it's very cool. I like it a lot. Yeah. So here it is, and here's the blouse.
I love the sleeves.
Yeah, the very big puff sleeves. So yeah, this is the first 2 years of our. Here's the jacket again. This is from Elle.
That was in a lot of magazines.
Yeah, everything ended up in many magazines.
Is there more in that
this is a little one from another fashion magazine.
They just used the crochet necklace.
Yeah.
That's in 2003 as well.
Yeah.
So that was...
Yeah, lots of stuff.
And what happened?
I found a nice one here. This is...
No, this is 3 and 4.
Okay, you want to go chronologically.
Let me see. What happened more? We had... Oh yeah, we made an exhibition in the local gallery. They wanted to show our work. So that was kind of cool. That was also in 2003. And here's the dress from the exhibition. This one is cool.
Yeah.
This one was inspired of Dolly Parton again, and the song Coat of Many Colors. So we made a crazy quilt corsette and just a tulle, is that in English? Tulle dress under the corsette. So it was just more like for a showpiece. But this was really nice. We still have this one. And
then we were accepted to show in Paris.
Yeah, that was big.
We got, that was big. So we got
that was the year after.
Yeah, we got in the newspapers because of that. So that was really cool.
And there's a lot of that.
Yeah, and then a lot from that festival. And then we did the origami collection the year after, the one we did in Paris, which won the prize, Designer of the Year, and some pieces ended up in the museum in Oslo, the National Museum. They're not currently on display, but they're there. And this
we
is
also
how we
kept all the sketches we did, and we had made everything by hand at the time.
Yeah, so
we don't do that anymore.
So yeah, the origami idea was the applique of the little fortune tellers, as you can see here on Yeah, here you
this
can
one.
see there.
This is the dress,
Yeah.
the fortune teller, and then this was inspired of the of napkin foldings.
Very nice pictures. I love these pictures.
You go so quick.
Yeah. Well, it's not to show.
Now, this is cool. This is a paper fabric.
Yeah.
Paper
Washi paper and chiffon.
and chiffon, and we did
Cutouts.
cutouts, like the ones that kids use in they cut paper and glue it on the windows. So
Okay, so we have time to show everything. There's a lot here, but I want to go through the highlights. So
much.
shall we see if we can find some highlights here?
this is from 2005
And 6.
and 6.
Yeah, apparently we were in a Finnish magazine called Muoto.
Yeah, we
Right.
didn't understand.
Yeah, here we are. Yeah, I'm not going to read that because that's Finnish, but look at my hair.
Yeah,
And look at your hair. Yeah, we had long hair.
Yeah, and we're not so grey.
This one I like. This is from Elle magazine 2005, and look at that.
Yeah,
A
this is
Liberty, a Liberty fabric print.
This was a chiffon with embroidery,
Yep. A long
organza
skirt
kind
with-
of thing
yeah,
on silk, and then the Liberty fabric
for the blouse that we made.
with puff sleeves again, because we love a good puff sleeve, don't we?
We love a good puff sleeve. Yeah.
And then we got this prize, Scheibler's Legal,
Award.
like an award. I
Yep.
think that came with a diploma and some money, didn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did.
And we have those somewhere.
Yeah, here's from a magazine from our collection that we showed.
In 2005. And then this is cool because this is from 2006, and we were among the first one who did blogging actually.
In Norway, yeah.
In
I
Norway.
don't like that picture of me, so let's just move. This is better.
It was us and this girl.
Yeah.
We were like
Yeah.
big thing at the time. And then
Oh, look at this. What is this?
that's the fashion show we did on the Flytoget, the train to the airport. Yeah. So we got the whole train for our show, and the Crown Princess came.
Yeah. So here I am
that
walking.
was cool.
Walking with her.
And then we entered the train in Oslo, and then people just mingled. And then when we came out of the tunnel somewhere outside of Oslo, then the show started. So
and here we
that
are
was cool.
with her.
Yeah.
And all the people who showed up at our show.
So that was the first show we did with the airport train. And then we did another show also with the train, which was done in the entrance hall, or the in the hall. What do you call that? The big hall in the
the waiting room, or
waiting.
the station hall.
Station hall.
Yeah.
So the show was open for everyone. That was cool. This is a unfinished sketch.
Unfinished sketch, but
we
suddenly
did
the puff
smocking.
sleeves had some smocking detail instead of.
This was cool actually. We had to look through the stash to find books about smocking because we hadn't done that for ages.
Yeah.
So we found different ways of doing the smocking. So that was cool.
Yeah.
So this collection had a lot of smocking.
It was a fun thing to do. This jacket is actually this whole outfit is in the National Museum as well.
Oh.
But it's not on display right now, but they own it, so yeah.
More sketches. Then we
This is our Paris showroom, and the owner of the showroom in Paris, she bought one of our dresses for the
This was a
photo.
very
That was very
cool cotton, or organic.
Yeah.
Is that organic cotton?
Yeah, like a triple gaze or gauze.
Yeah, gas.
Yeah.
That was. This one had the smoking.
It's actually put backwards. This is actually the back.
Yeah, they put it on backwards.
Yeah, but it looks good. I mean, for the photo, it looks good. Although I'm sure the model
it doesn't
has.
look good in the back.
No, in the back she will have 2 humps where her breasts are supposed to be on the front. Yeah, because it's backwards.
That's fashion for you.
Yeah, but the picture's nice, and then it had raw edges.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
And then we worked with organic cotton.
Yeah.
Well, that was new at the time.
Yeah.
So, what's in this one? This is new. This is new.
Hang on, look at this one here. There's a...
But it's nice to keep all these things because...
Yeah, here's from the show we did in the station.
Yeah, that's cool because normally like the fashion shows were very closed in a way. You have to have an invitations to get there. But when we did the show in the railway station, it was open for everyone.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool. People were on the way to the trains and they just stopped and looked at the catwalk.
Yeah, it was fun.
So only the people who sat had an invitation.
Yeah, look
All
at...
the others could go around and look at it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of orange. Or
Yeah.
You call that sennet?
Yeah, mustard.
Mustard yellow.
Yeah. But we have... I found some nice pictures from Svalbard here, Arne.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that were really nice. So if you hold your horses and I will show you. Although, yeah, it is a lot of fun to... yeah.
From Svalbard?
Yeah. I just have to find them again. Do you remember these?
This is when we worked with the Norwegian fashion magazine and we wrote stories about Paris and trends, and this is sketches
Of people we
of
saw
on the street.
on the streets that we kind of exaggerated a little bit, the huge...
But that was a
Birkin.
big thing at the time. The
That
big,
was-
big
yeah,
hat
yeah,
and
yeah.
the big...
And we saw her,
She-
remember her?
yeah, she's still
Diane something. Yeah.
And then all the like ragdolls on your purse.
Yeah.
And there was another one. Where's the one we know? Maybe we gave away that drawing.
These are from 2006.
Yeah. That's also for a fashion magazine.
Yeah.
The things you needed in your
The
wardrobe.
classic style
Classic.
things, a good handbag, a scarf,
A scarf, a white
a white blouse, t-shirt,
white t-shirt,
little black dress,
A
trench.
a jeans, and a black
Yeah,
suit,
and the leather jacket.
and diamonds. The Chanel.
Yeah.
Like everybody need that. Well, maybe in the fashion world. So
Yeah, that's...
that's a little bit of the things we've done. And then from...
Yeah, but wait, I saw these images from Svalbard and now they're gone. Why are they gone?
What have we done in Svalbard?
No, but there's some of our really good knitwear was photographed in Svalbard.
Yeah, because then, like after a few years, we changed the whole thing and we started to do knitwear. And I really, yeah, there was, but that's older, newer. This is too old for that. Because they took pictures in Svalbard. That was very nice, actually.
Yeah, but
Yeah, and then we also, this is from when we did our first book. It was a book with the arts and crafts shops in Norway, organization, and it was just a book about us and what our work. And at the same time, we also did a collection for the Husfliden. So it was a book and a collection. Actually, this is from the collection we did.
it's funny, I had it here, but now it's not here anymore. So, but that's always the case. And then when I don't look for it, it will appear again. Right?
But it's newer.
Look at these.
Yeah, those are cool.
We made these as well.
Oh, this is cool. This is from a magazine in 2009, and there was this trend expert that everybody listened to that said that we were the future because we lived far away from the city and we worked with knitwear because that was the big thing. And this is that was the big trend in 2009. So that was kind of cool. And look what's hanging here.
Yeah.
The sweater
that's the
we
sweater
just
that we've been working on
been fixing.
recently. Yeah, that's fun.
So they came to our house and they took look at us, Carlos.
Oh,
And where's that sweater?
I don't know. We look a little more normal. What year is that? Oh, 2009.
Yeah. We were trendy in 2009.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love this.
What more do you want to show?
Yeah, well, look.
Yeah, this is cool.
This is from Elle magazine 2006, a blouse that we designed with really big sleeves.
Yeah, and this one, the knitted cap
Or poncho.
or
yeah.
poncho with pom-poms. We should do that for hand knit. The knitted pieces we had in this collection was produced in Peru because it was a good place for knitwear production. Because they had the same, what you call? Tradition.
Yeah, tradition and culture.
Yeah. This is not organized so well. So this is from an exhibition we did. Oh, this is from the sketches from the exhibition we did, Carlos,
Yeah.
in 2011. When the National Museum gave us an exhibition that was all over Norway.
Oh, yeah,
These
National
are
Museum.
the National Museum. So this
Oh,
is
the sketches. That's cool.
the layout for the exhibition.
That's very cool.
So that is cool.
I never.
There's
Yeah.
the crazy quilt corset that was on display. You might remember this?
I can't. I remember the exhibition, but I don't remember this. That they gave us this, but that's very cool.
Yeah, I kept them. It's kind of fun to
So this is what we went through with the museum before the exhibit came up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's more. This is the garden inspiration. So you have the organza with the embroidery. This is the insect. You can't see it on this one, but there's an insect. And this picture is from a video we made.
Yeah.
Because I think we were among the first one who showed our collections on video.
We could have been.
Like animated, it was like Alice in Wonderland. So the models were walking in the forest, and like they were jumping on mushrooms, and there were big insects flying. It's very cool. So this is from the Christmas ball period. That's a long period. We're still doing Christmas balls.
Yeah.
So, and we've done Christmas balls for a lot of things. So this is from Plan Norge.
Yeah.
They work with, what do they work with again? Is it poor people all over the world? They help?
Plan. No, this is the one where you can adopt.
Oh yeah, you can adopt
Children. In.
And be fadder, what's that?
Yeah, be like a godparent or something.
Yeah.
And
So
you send money and.
So we made this Christmas ball for that organization, and then I think they sold packages, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
So that was cool. This is from the Nordic Museum in Seattle. That's when we started touring in America.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. Christmas with Arne Carlos. Surprise, surprise.
Again. Surprise.
Yeah, here are the Christmas stars that we did for
That's for
this magazine, and we have the knitted star. This one is on our web shop as well.
That was made first time for a Norwegian magazine.
Yeah,
And this one,
the embroidered one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen someone knitted this one. So
and this Red Barna sweater
yeah,
as well.
and that's from the collection we did with fabrics.
Yeah, the first and
First
only fabric collection
So far.
so far, anyway.
So we did a whole
Yeah.
collection with fabrics for sewing and quilting. And this was made by the quilt Janet
Goddard.
She
Yes.
made the quilts out of our fabric.
Yeah. Here are some of our fabrics.
Yeah, so that was very cool. And this is something, sketches for a Christmas, you remember the plates?
Yeah. That didn't go so well.
No, that didn't go so well.
But here
we
we've
did
got
it.
some Japanese stuff.
This is the blanket collection we did, and
Yeah.
in Japan they actually cut out the pieces from the blankets and they made small things. I think there was a competition or something.
Yeah.
So these are some of the blankets we did.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Japanese.
So I think you can still find some of these. I've seen this one still in the Husfriden store.
Yeah.
What is this?
Stavsmarken.
Oh yeah, we made a hat for that thing. I remember, and then it was us.
No. It's the Christmas market.
Christmas
in
market.
Bogstad.
It was us, this cooking lady from TV, and a psychic.
Yeah.
We were like the highlights.
Yeah. Look at all this.
Yeah.
This is Dutch. Dutch magazine of some sort. They kept sending us the clippings. We don't understand what it says. Well, if we try to read it, we may.
Yeah.
What's this?
Although, what's nice? No.
What's this?
This is when we were on. We were knitting Christmas balls in Lillestrøm, I think. And you were sick that day.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm there.
No, you're there. When is this from?
2013.
Oh.
And Japanese Christmas balls.
So, this is the thing that didn't happen.
Well, it did, but it didn't
did,
go
but
well.
it didn't go well.
I mean, not everything becomes a thing.
So this is, and of course, we're always in the magazines for Easter
And Christmas.
and Christmas. So,
Yeah.
is there more you want to show?
I don't know. I mean, there's quite a lot here, so maybe maybe it's enough.
Maybe this will be part 1.
Yeah, and maybe we can do another one.
So, but then you see a
Some
little
other
bit
time.
of what we've done.
Yeah.
And
But I'm a little bit bummed that I lost those images from Svalbard because they were so nice. Oh, here they are. Here they are. Okay.
okay, so we stop with this one.
Yeah.
Is this from Svalbard?
Yeah.
How
I
do
think
you-
so.
How do you know that?
I think these are from Svalbard, and they were in a tent as well.
But this picture is really cool.
They're very beautiful. This is the knitwear the first knitwear that we designed when we were in the fashion industry.
And this one is in, where was this? Lithuania?
Yeah, I think we did it in Lithuania. Yeah, and this sweater was so cool. It's a poncho and it's a mini dress, so it can be worn upside down as well, both ways.
And this is from 2006.
Yeah, this is one of the favorite things I ever did actually. And then we've got the and this sweater also is in a Japanese magazine in 2006.
But this picture is beautiful.
Yeah, I love this picture, and I love this picture as well. So yeah, this is the finale, and finally I found them. Yeah, actually some of my favorites.
This is from the collection that was shown in the railway station.
Yeah, and then this is when we kind of realized that we should leave the fashion industry and go into the knitting, not the knitting industry, but not leave the fashion industry, but focus on knitwear.
Yeah.
So after this year, we
was
started
only knitwear.
doing designing knitwear, and then our knitwear was produced in different countries, and then it was sold in these very prestigious stores all over the world, which is quite fun.
And that's when this trend lady talked about this for the newspaper.
Yeah.
We were so trendy.
Yeah,
I think that was that time.
that's at one point, not anymore, I guess.
No.
We're out of date
We're
now.
outdated right now.
Yeah. But no, this was fun. This is a nice
Can't be trendy
thing
too
to
long.
look back to, and we've got a lot of books. So maybe we'll just turn the camera off and we'll continue to reminisce peacefully.
But then you know a little bit about our background and what we've done before, and what more.
Yeah.
And
I think we hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up. Like and subscribe, and sign up for our newsletter as well, as that's where you'll always be completely updated. And if you want more content, you can join our members area here on YouTube. All you need to do is go to the main page, the ARNE CARLOS main page here on YouTube. And next to the subscribe button, you have a join button. You can select your tier. And there's a lot of fun content there. We do monthly shenanigans, we do live streams with knitting help, and also our 15-minute with ARNE CARLOS weekly catch-up. So make sure to go and check it out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again
next
soon.
time. Bye.
Bye.